Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff. Always onto this. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bellingham. Gullit. And that's a good ball.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Greece presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! Oh no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. What a throw in. No goals as yet. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gullit. Bellingham. Davids.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lobbed in behind. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gullit. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good read, needed to be.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Gullit. Strokes it back. Done delicately. That's beautifully weighted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Greece have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone.
It's Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he spark a counter here? Oh, delightful ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gullit. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's played him through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Eto'o. Ribéry. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, not converting the spot kick will be the subject of much half-time debate, but, you know, disappointment on one side and relief on the other, and that can be transformed now into a match-winning determination, so here's to that.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again then.
Greece have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Davids. That's going right the way across. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Hullet. Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its...
Great hit! Well, Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram can get it clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he was alert to it. Hullet. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, good spread. Hullet. Oh, that was vital. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Interesting ball. Has a goal! They would have been quick to recover, and it's come back out to him. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ribéry. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Platini.
And we have our very first corner. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Thuram. Davids. It's a good spell of possession, this. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe! Madrid have it back and can go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. Davids.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pinches it off him. And here's Eto'o. Pull it. That's an excellent interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Greece, number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 14.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Platini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Davids. Foot in. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Platini. And here's Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Eto'o!
2 added minutes has
And he
been
nearly
indicated.
went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original
Substitution
offence.
for Greece, number 6, Gattuso. Coming on to replace him is number
Pretty
13,
robust defending.
Rijkaard.
And the keeper's got it again. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is... And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's played forward. Rijkaard. Bergomi. That is good alertness. Pull it. So what can they make of this? Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a shade optimistic. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's had a hit! Well, that is remarkable.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Works it forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eto'o has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Davids. Ah, that's a fine interception. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gullit. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. And here's Eto'o. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
This is the time you need that pace.
Davids. Gullit. Eto'o. Played out to the left flank. And back to the keeper they go. Courtois punts it upfield. Davids. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, well played, well played. No way through there. And it's Cruyff. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's there to make the challenge. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's good running with the ball. Bergomi. Moved on forwards.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here.
Eto'o really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Chooses to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Gently done. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar. Pull it. Well timed, excellent interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Doué.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
that's clever. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Greece head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Doué. It's a goal kick. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Doué. Eto'o. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Hullet. This might spell danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Thinks one through. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Oh, nice touch. Vieira. Pull it. And it's Eto'o. And it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vieira. Neymar. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution for Greece. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Mbappe. Number
Doué,
20,
and he's being
Echo.
shifted off it.
Number 9,
Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
coming on the field.
Eto'o.
Number 14, Francesco
Greece
Totti.
perhaps contemplating
Number
their
8,
next change here.
Dembele. Number 10, Seydou.
75 minutes
Number
played.
25, Ribery.
Well, there's
Substitutions
plenty
taking
to
place.
like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Vieira. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Greece clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Seydorf. Doué. And he was alert to it. He's looking to set free a runner. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Dembele. Totti. And he's certainly onside here. Seydorf. And he's gone backward here.
There will be 1
Totti.
minute added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Totti having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bullet. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that will be the final act. Greece have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.